Hi, today we're going to talk about how to get your products from your TpT store to your WooCommerce store. There will still be a ton of editing you have to do, but this is going to be a pretty quick shortcut that should save you some time. So you're going to go to the Bearwood Labs TpT Products and put in your store name, and in this case I'm doing Teaching Second Grade. Put in an email address, and then when you click Glow, For the post author, I'm going to choose the admin username, which I'm graying out here just because I don't want someone to accidentally get access to the site, but I'll show you how to find the admin username for you. So you open up your dashboard, go to users, go to administrator, and then you just find yourself and you're looking for your username. Then here I'm going to click Save as Template, and I'm going to go ahead and name it so that I can import my other stuff, and it will automatically pull in all the variables that I just put in. You can double check, go over everything, click Continue to Step 4. I'm going to use a unique identifier just as my TpT product ID. Go here. You don't want to delete products that are no longer present in your file. You want to create new products. We're not really scheduling right now. I don't need to split. I just named it as the name of my file. Then I click Continue, click Continue Import, and it's going to take a little bit. So it took about 11 minutes to do 387 products. I'm going to go ahead and look at the products, and it's under drafts. And she already had a couple drafts, so that's why there's more drafts. And I tagged them as imported so I can kind of easily find them. Now you'll see that, which I already showed you, I made a mistake where I accidentally put one of the image URLs as my category. And I don't want to manually change that, but luckily I can go in and just basically re-upload my Excel file and tell it that I want to replace that information. I want to update existing items, and I'm going to do WooCommerce Products, click to Step 2, go to Step 3 because I know all that's correct. And I loaded my template, but this time I'm going to come down here in categories, and whoops, I put thumbnail 1, so I'm going to replace that with subjects, and I'm going to make sure that I've separated with a semicolon right there. And then I just updated my template, continue to Step 4, and I'm going to match it with the title. And this time I'm going to choose which day to update, and I'm going to uncheck everything except for my taxonomy categories. And I want to remove the existing taxonomies and add my new ones. Click Continue, and I'm going to run import. That's going to take a little less time because it's only updating just a few of the records. So that finished. I'm going to reload the project, and you'll see that it came in correctly. I am going to have to go in and delete those categories that I messed up. So what I'm going to do is go into products, categories, and then I accidentally imported them without the semicolon. So I'm just going to go in and basically clean up my categories, and that's done. So then the next thing you do is just repeat it for your other two CSV files, and when you're all done, you will have all of your products imported. The next one to import will be a little bit easier because you have the template already made. So you basically just choose your file. So I've grabbed my file, and then new items, WooCommerce Products, continue. And this time I can just check that the information is there, and I can scroll down and click Continue to Step 3, and I'm just going to load my template, and then I click Continue to Step 4. I'm going to match up with my unique identifier. I want to create new products, click Continue, confirm, and run import. This is going to take a little bit longer, and if you get a message like your server terminated the import process, that's from your host, you can just click Continue Import, and then it'll just batch 10 at a time, and it should finish running. Okay, it took about 22 minutes to do almost 500 products, and 20 were skipped because they already exist, and you can download the log and take a look at it. And if you download the log and you open it, and then you Control F and you search for skipped, it will pull it up. So now that we have all of our products imported, we still have a little bit of work to do, and this part can be a little bit time consuming, but there's not really another great way. I'm going to do a whole nother video on how to clean up these products, but I just wanted to show you real quick what one would look like. So I'm going to click preview on one of my drafts. You'll notice that the price and the sales price imported. One quick thing to note, which I'll show you in the video, is that if there was not a sales price, let me find a good example, that it actually imports the sales price as 0. So it just marks it as free. That's not great. That's a problem with TpT. You know how we put 0 in there if we don't want it to be on sale? Well, WooCommerce reads that as actually 0. So I'll show you how to fix that in the next video. But here's her product. Her images have been imported in, and this is something that's specific to her blog right there. And her description has been imported, and of course her links have been imported, but these are going to be whatever she put in her TPT. So if you have linked some of your TPT products, those are going to be imported as well. But at least they're all in there and ready to go.